was a couple different options out of that last play, but I think it was Addie that sent it in. Addie trusted me with the ball there and just put it in.
Can you kind of take us through the sequence?
Sure. The ball came in. I set a pin down screen for Addie Brown, and it was her choice to either shoot it, kick it back behind M, or throw it in. She threw it in, and it went in the bucket.
What was the feeling after you saw it go in?
Oh, relief. I would have been so mad if I would have missed that. But just to know that my teammates had enough confidence in me to keep throwing it in meant a lot.
You put a few of those game-winning shots early in your career already. Do they ever get old?
Never, ever, never get old, especially not in an in-state game.
What about this in-state game with Drake? I mean, they kept coming back and back and back. I mean, I guess, what about your team led you to be able to kind of tap down into one of those like that?
Yeah, I mean, going into in-state games, there's going to be a lot of runs, and especially a team that's as talented as Drake, you know that going in. So I'm just proud of our resiliency, and every time that they took a shot at us, we were able to bounce back and take a shot back, and at the end of the day, we were able to get one more bucket than they were.
If you have questions, please raise your hand and pass your microphone.
Emily, defensively, I think you guys had a stretch in the second half where you're helping us out of field goal for over 5 minutes. How critical was that when maybe sometimes your open looks weren't falling, keep the game, from going maybe the other way?
Yeah, that's huge. I didn't realize that, but Coach Finn always says that when shots aren't going in, you got to get stopped so that you can stay in the game, and so that's what we did tonight, and just keep coming back every single time. It's not always going to be pretty. There's going to be mistakes. Basketball's a game of mistakes, and so just how you respond to those is what will determine the outcome of the game.
And when you saw the ball go to Audi in the position she was in, were you just like, okay, that's game?
Yeah, I mean, everyone in the gym knew where that ball was going. She says there was options, but let's be real, the ball was going to Audi. So
No.
we have full confidence in her, and she puts the work in, and so that's exactly where we want her to have the ball, and she just does the rest.
What were you guys telling each other in that final few seconds?
Yeah, obviously we were a little bit extra motivated, and we just told each other that this one wasn't going to get away and that we were going to win this game no matter what. So just to go out off that timeout and find the best opportunity and score and win the game, basically.
So Addie, just to clarify, slow on this. Addie had the option to either shoot it, throw it down to you. Those were kind of the two options.
I mean, basically, she could have drove the ball. She could have passed it to any of the other people.
But I mean, the play call, was that kind of how
Yeah.
it was set up?
Yeah, it was a pin down, and then it was a two-man game after that. So it was, yeah.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
This could be for either. I'm sorry, Connor. This could be for either. Just after the UNI loss, was there any added pressure down the stretch with how close the game was?
I don't think pressure's the word that we would use. I think it's maybe a little bit extra motivation, but at the end of the day, we take each game 40 minutes, and so we don't let the previous game impact the upcoming game, and we won't let this game impact our next one on Thursday. And so it's just taking it one game at a time and doing our job every single day, and not letting the outside stuff impact us.
Yeah, going off that, I would say also that I didn't think there was really any added pressure in those last couple seconds because we apply the same amount of pressure and intensity from the tip to the end, regardless of what the score is.
For either of you guys, Drake was able to out-rebound you by 11, I think. What do you have to do to get better there, and what do you guys see out of that?
Yeah, that's something that we need to put a big emphasis on, and the coaches are. And so it's just going to be we got to put in the work and really take a lot of pride in going and getting the ball. And yeah, that's something that we really do need to work on, and we will moving forward.
And we're going to talk to you guys before you head on your trip, but just how big of an opportunity, I feel bad asking this right now, but how big of an opportunity awaits you guys with #1 South Carolina now?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, especially to go down Florida, play #1 team in the nation. That's something that you can either shy away from or be excited about, and this group is going to be excited about it. And we'll go down there, play as hard as we can, and let the outcome take care of itself.
You want to chime?
No, I'm very excited for it. Like she said, I think it's going to show us a lot of things, and we're going to learn a lot from that game regardless. But I am really, really excited for the opportunity and to be able to showcase what Iowa State's all about.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Can't believe you guys enjoyed this one too long.
Right.